cautious as far as this trust vote goes, which is why they have now issued a whip to all of its MLAs to remain present during the confidence motion that is moved, during the trust vote that is moved in the Haryana Assembly. All 10 of them have gotten this whip. Whether those 4 who were at the swearing-in ceremony yesterday follow the party whip or they cross vote, that is something that we will have to wait and watch. In a few minutes from now, those proceedings are going to begin in the Haryana Assembly. Payal, my colleague, now joining us, getting us more details on this. Payal, the whip is being issued by the JJP to all 10 MLAs, but the suspense remains over how those 4 are going to be voting.
Absolutely, there is a lot of scare, there is a lot of fear as far as the JJP essentially is concerned, because nobody wants to take a chance. As far as this entire issue is concerned, Poonam, people do understand the seriousness of the issue. People do understand that, out of 10 MLAs that the JJP really has, if 4 or 5 of them, actually cross vote, in the support of the BJP-led government, then probably it's doomsday as far as the JJP is really concerned, because this is coming as a bit of a root shock as far as JJP is concerned. They probably were not expecting that the ties would be snapped in that manner, and obviously Manohar Lal Khattar has now made way for a new chief minister. So, that is something which is, of course, very, very cautious. The JJP is playing very, very cautiously. Even yesterday, if you remember, Poonam, when they had actually called for a meeting of the party leaders, many of the MLAs had not reached Dushyant Chautala's residence here in the national capital. So, taking a note of what the situation really is, it's going to be interesting to see, because, some of these MLAs, like you were mentioning, were spotted with the BJP leadership yesterday. But whether or not they decide to officially join BJP or how will that really take shape, we'll know only in a bit from now. And obviously, because these MLAs will also want to know what is in store for them, because essentially, if any action has to be taken against them, then the BJP will have to stand up and see what can be done in that respect. But the speaker is certainly going to hold the key.
Right, Payal, thank you so much for getting us that breaking information. Arun Dhanta, my colleague, also joining us, getting us more details. Arun, as far as numbers are concerned, the BJP need not worry as such. 46 is the halfway mark. For now, they do have 48 MLAs if all of them do vote for the BJP, because they are banking heavily on the independents.
That's right. They have the support of 48 MLAs. That's what we are told. In fact, yesterday when they met the governor in Raj Bhavan, they have, given governor the letter of support of not only the BJP MLAs but also, of course, the independent MLAs. The total number which they are claiming is 48, and the strength and the majority mark, of course, in the Assembly of Haryana is 46. So they are well within that majority mark. But as per procedure, the flow test will happen in a short while from now. And of course, JJP has already issued a 3-line whip for their MLAs to be in the assembly and of course vote against the Bharatiya Janata Party. So, which means that yesterday 4 MLAs who were present in the oath-taking ceremony, they will have to adhere to this whip. Otherwise, they will be disqualified, because the number is not adding up to actually beat the anti-defection law. You at least need 2/3 of member moving towards the other side. So that will be a problem for those MLAs. But even if you minus those MLAs, BJP has the strength, and in all likelihood, we will be seeing that flow test will be cleared by Bharatiya Janata Party, and of course, Naib Singh Saini will have that 6 to 8 months tenure, and also importantly, because he is not a member of Legislative Assembly, Naib Singh Saini is a member of Parliament. So that calculation perhaps BJP has done, because as per Constitution, within six months, if somebody is not a member of Legislative Assembly, he will have to actually go through the election process, to be part of the Assembly. So the time of the Assembly in Haryana is still about November, and the period of 6 months will get over in September. So how?
Right, sorry to interrupt you there, Arun. We'll come back to you, but the proceedings have begun in the Haryana Assembly. Let's cut across.